this.
Bellinger to right. Pence going back at the wall, and it's gone. A 3-run shot for Cody Bellinger is 39.
From underneath the roof of Safeco Field, we are ready for first pitch here in Seattle. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series. Oakland A's and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next. Erasmo Ramirez gets the starting nod for the M's. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
Settling in now, Steve Lombardozzi, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Oakland, second baseman, Steve Lombardozzi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Count the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And there's the first out of the inning. And here's a shot of the Athletic starting lineup for this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's hit 7 home runs in his last 10 games. I mean, he's carrying the entire offense right now. When you see a guy like this on this kind of a hot streak, you've got to stop and see what he does.
Jed Lowry now, head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He brings with him a .313 batting average. Here comes the first pitch. Change-up in for a strike. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Striding in for Oakland, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Just getting started here in Seattle. sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Here's Chris Davis now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to string it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Dan.
Yeah, he's really thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. The A's strand 1. A's nothing. M's coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Stepping in, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming, here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
On the ground to the right side. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch, you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in. At that plane right there, quality take.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the leaderboard for team stolen bases. And as you see there, they're currently tied for third in that department. Gordon leads off second with nobody out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. He'll get it into second. And he is out. Time for two bases, but credited with a single and an RBI here. There's Nelson Cruz now, coming off a season in which he was named the American League Silver Slugger at DH. First pitch on its way. Ball one. The 1-0 home. Looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
That's finally over for a strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Bounce it to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Here now is Mike Zunino. His career numbers against Minaya. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Fouled off. Good. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly it just looked on that last pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. We'll head to inning number 2 here at Safeco. The Mariners are on top, 1-0. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Therefore, it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Striding into the box, Matt Joyce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Ball one.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. One and 2, here it comes. Tapped out in front of home. And there are 2 away now.
Batting seventh, designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty.
Next will be the designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1 and 2. The 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. This one's down to third. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, Hero. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out.
Bruce Maxwell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Set. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Fastball down near the shoe tops. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Send it back right where it is.
Into the box now, Steve Lombardozzi. And he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Count even now at 1-1. Back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing it through.
Chapman over at second. Maxwell at first, 2 out in the inning. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. A's have to settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. Stepping up now, Ryan Peely, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Ryan Peely.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Junior's coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. And he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Looked at for ball 3. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. Another full count pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch. He just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's Robbie Cano now. His career numbers against Minaya. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. Cano waits on the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and a strike. Cano can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitcher's hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. And a change-up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Smoke toward third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the third. All tied at 1-1. A sight to be seen. The great Pike Place Market here in Seattle. Welcome back to baseball on the show. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Lowry. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. And with one away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42 as his legacy lives on to this day. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty, one man out. The 1-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you've got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Popped up. Zunino moving to his left. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. First time up, he went down looking. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. A's are gone in order. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Stepping up now, Mitch Haniger, as he's been in a pretty good stretch over the last 10 or so ball games.
Right fielder, Haniger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lowry to play this one at short. Fielded cleanly. And the spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first down. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Set to get his day started, Ben Gamble. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-0 on the way. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Here now the 2-2. Was laid off and the count runs full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Chapman. Room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Another full count offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Facing after it is Joyce. He makes the play. They had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Gordon. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Now the 2-0. Laid off, but in there for strike 1. Pitch. Laid off for ball number 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Who is considered a big no-brainer. Step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap over the back, keeping particularly close tabs on it. And again, a snap over the first. And the fans don't like this at all. Next up for the A's, Matt Joyce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball here as we take a look at ball 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
One run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Here's the 1-1 now to Joyce. Had a lunging there as he's just able to catch it foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the 2 top speeds thus far. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Cano into shallow center, and that retires the side. Tied 1-1. Now the Mariners DH. Nelson Cruz will start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drive by Cruz, deep left field. And this one ain't coming back. Nelson Cruz.
This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, not the end of the world.
Take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Come on, Mike.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Mike Zunino. First out in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched late the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Healy is retired. 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also, credit the catcher for getting it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Here we go.
And he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Was a strikeout victim in his first try. Up and the 0-1. Fastball that finds the outside corner.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt?
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Griffey waits on it, and that ends the inning. Brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Flying hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
The German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Segura shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Steve Lombardozzi.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Steve Lombardozzi. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0. Swing and a little tap. Foul, strike 1. Lombardozzi off first with 2 away.
back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Don't know what he's swinging for there. 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. He might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Full count, here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon shading to his right. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. They strand a couple. They still trail it 2-1. Back with Mark DeRosa and Ian Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it will be Robbie Cano settling in to start out the inning. On the first pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A foul ball. 1-2 to count now. Two and two.
Catch up, 2-2.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Time. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And that misses ball 4 now to lead off the walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger will go for 1 after grounding out in the first offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A runner at first with no outs here. Let him go! Fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. to Mitch Haniger.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pick.
Come on, Mariners.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Is there. He's got it one away. Next for Seattle, Ben Gamble. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
There goes Cano. Swings and misses. Throw down. Is in time at second, and Cano is a dead duck.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Let's go, Seattle!
He comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. None left for Seattle. They lead it 2-1.
Pitching for the Mariners, number 42, James Armstrong.
Here's Chris Davis now. 2 up with 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
So far for them, they just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here it comes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. like a right-hander's up to throw.
Two and one to the A's first baseman.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now the 2-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Joyce.
Ready once again, Matt Joyce. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Matt Joyce goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mike Morin takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty. A ball and no strikes. A 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 1-1. Out into right center. Well hit. Olsen rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. It's a 2-2 game.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing in the hole, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Matt Chapman. He'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the 6th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Oakland, number 42, Yusmeiro Petit.
Here's D. Gordon now. It was a walk in
Leading
his
off for the
last trip.
Mariners, center fielder, D. Gordon.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Fastball called for strike 2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
But there's your textbook waist pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Here it comes, 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2. Hit toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to physically soft over the infield.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
The 0-1 delivery. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Segura, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Joyce is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Zunino.
Ready for another shot now, Mike Zunino. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
A dive, but he's back. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. 1 pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for Seattle. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bruce Maxwell. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And the pitch. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Steve Lombardozzi will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Stepping in now, Steve Lombardozzi. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here now the 2-2. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
The 1-0 home. His fastball taken high for a ball.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
The 2-0 on the way. Is up and in, but called a strike. Rounded down the third baseline. There's one on the first, but not in time as he beats it out. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged the bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
Missed with a slider.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The runners are at first and third, 1 away. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through. It's 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled away. Set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field, and that one is gone. Ken Griffey Jr. with the 3-run home run. 8th home run on the season for him, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Juan Nicasio will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Into the box now, Chris Davis. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
That's a ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nicasio has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Hit sharply on the ground. Segura fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No strike.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Ready for another chance? Matt Joyce. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
I'm set with the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. The 1-2. Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He got the pitch he wanted and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He's only 2 for 10. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get fouled. 2-1. 3 runs already home here. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Well, the A's put up a 3 spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's now 5-2 Oakland. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Healy 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Chapman is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
Lays off 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here's Robbie Cano now. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. From the stretch. Up around the face. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Cano brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
Turned on down the line. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, one out. Maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you can tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
0-1, here it comes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Joyce coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Ben Gamble.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. He looked after the first strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Now the 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave a couple. They trail 5-2. David Phelps has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 42, David Phelps.
Riding in once again, Matt Chapman.
For Oakland, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 1-1 home. His fastball that misses.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Now the 2-1. This is in the air to right. Waiting on it is Henniger. 1 away. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, don't take 3 from 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box, Steve Lombardozzi. And the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the belt, the pitch, runner goes. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And the 2-1. He's on the move again from first. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled in there, and there were 2 gone.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here's Jed Lowry now. As he'll take a look at ball one. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
The 3-0 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Striding in for Oakland, Ken Griffey Jr., 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Here's Chris Davis now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Outside.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Maxwell, the runner at third. Lowry at second. Griffey on at first with 2 down. Swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Second home run early in the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Matt Olson. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Drilled down the line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Last time through was a base hit.
That's a ball.
1-1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Four runs here in this half inning. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 home, and it's fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. But not before the A's strike for 4 runs, with the big blow being this grand slam. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 9 and the Mariners 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Gene Segura standing in. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit down the third baseline. And the throw will get him at first as he is robbed on a magnificent play there.
Up next for Seattle, designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
In now the Mariners DH, Nelson Cruz. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. From the belt, the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Some good pitching, some good hitting. It all adds up to a 9-2 ball game as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap of our game to this point. Here now it's Mike Zunino. He went down on strikes last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Fastball that just misses inside. This one's down to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. The A's lead this one 9-2. Tony Zitch comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now the A's designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Zitch, a 27-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2, then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Skied into straightaway right. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Bruce Maxwell. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Segura's got it, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order, but they hold a 9-2 lead.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Athletics, number 42, Ryan Dahl.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
He took something off of it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. He's taken high above the zone.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here now the 2-2. To third. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Bullet back up the middle. Griffey Jr. is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Robinson Cano.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Cano waits on the first pitch. Good changeup, just missed inside.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
Two balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
No strike.
Ready with the 2-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
There's a swinging bunt up the line. Olsen is there. And a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Oakland A's jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Yusmeiro Petit claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletic.